Hi, this is Mike Darda with Compass Realty and the Darda Group giving you your December 2024 market update for Lee County, including Cape Coral and Fort Myers. So to start, let's dive into the closed sale report. And if we look at this closely, we'll see that there's a 19% decline in the number of homes sold this year versus last year in the month of November. So 542 homes sold in Lee County this year compared to 669 last year. So that is a significant difference. And also as a result, in part of that, we see the inventory that is on the market has increased. We are 28% more homes for sale now at 6,063 homes for sale versus 4,719 for sale at this time last year. If you divide these numbers, you get what we call the absorption rate, which means if nobody lists another home for sale in Lee County, how long at the current pace of sales would it take to sell every home on the market? And that answer is just about 9 months. And if you've been watching these videos for a while, you know I've mentioned that anything over 5 months or so is considered a buyer's market, meaning there's more sellers that want to sell than there are buyers to buy, and that typically puts a little downward pressure on pricing because the buyers have the upper hand in the negotiating process. So if we look at also how that affects the market, we can focus on days on the market. How long does it take to sell homes? Because remember, buyers have a great selection, so they're taking their time. There's always another home to see, so they're not feeling the pressure to make that quick decision. Sellers are seeing this show up in the fact that the average days on the market is now 85 days compared to 50 days a year ago. Average sale prices miraculously been holding pretty steady around $473,000 currently in Lee County, about the same as it was last year. Interest rates are down slightly year over year. It's currently at 6.88%, and it's been holding pretty steady around that high 6%, almost 7% range now for the last several months in a row. Rents, on the other hand, are actually dropped a little bit, 8.7% for the average rentals dropped to $2,305 a month right now versus $2,525 last year at this time. So one thing we looked at is how does this year compare to years past? So right now, this year to date, we've had 14,909 homes that have sold and closed in Lee County. That's about 1,000 homes less than last year at this time, which may sound like a lot, but it's really only about a 6% difference. So we're kind of seeing a little stability there year to year compared to the 2022 when we had a lot of COVID pandemic related people moving to different markets. Now that time we saw almost 18,000 homes sell in the same window of time. So definitely it's not that pace, but we're seeing some stability the last 2 years. Inventory, people always ask me, hey Mike, how is that going to be affected by season coming up? How does that change the market? Well, season definitely has its impacts. If we looked last year between this moment in time and high season, which is usually end of April is about the end of the high season, we saw a 14% increase in the number of homes for sale. So a lot of folks put their homes on the market for season. And there's a good reason why, is because there are more buyers here during season. Last year we saw the number of buyers buying each month increase by about 36% from November all the way through the end of April. So definitely more buyers looking. The types of properties that are most impacted by that are luxury homes over $1 million in price and condos. That's what the snowbirds tend to gravitate towards. So if you have any questions about the market or how that might affect your plans, whether you're buying or selling, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd be thrilled to talk to you. Thanks for watching.